Last time we left off, the generals were divided on which plan they should do, but they all agreed on one thing. Let's kill Austria. So they held a vote in Austria, and 70% said yes, and the other 30% said no. So Austria was now in German hands. Now Travis and Erwin Montefalcon picked that they should demand the Sudetenland from the Czechs, and the Czechs said yes to the ultimatum. Now after this, they met with Stalin to see if they would want to divide Poland together. Stalin said yes, and Erwin Montefalcon got ready for the Polish invasion. During the meeting, they discussed spheres of influence, and they agreed that the attack would happen now. Just only 3 days later, Erwin Montefalcon starts the invasion of Poland. The day of the invasion began, and German troops entered Poland. They used a new method of attacks called Blitzkrieg, and General Montefalcon took rapid lands very quick. Travis had a plan to make an encirclement and cut off 1 million troops. The day of the encirclement came, and the encirclement started. Erwin Montefalcon ordered a charge at the Polish troops, and it was very successful. They were able to invade Poland, and the success happened. And the encirclement was a success. Huge morale boost, and the Germans were able to push back the Polish even a bit more. Over on the Eastern Front, the Soviets kept on pushing into Poland, but soon the Polish government surrendered. Over in the Western Front, Britain starts a small offensive into Germany. They take some German lands, cause some revolutionaries to rise up against the German Union. At last, their offensive was stopped. Now the generals had to decide what to do next. Either push Britain off of Germany or invade France. Travis and Montefalcon agreed to push out Britain. Andrew Montefalcon said, "Screw this," and started invading the Benelux and France. The Germans took rapid lands, and in the Battle of Brussels, things got violent. Belgian troops fought for their lives during this battle. The German troops started charging. Waves and waves were coming, but eventually the Belgians were overrun. The invasion kept on going, and Andrew Seiko kept on getting more and more French land, which sparked a revolution in the French. A new pro-government faction rose up and held a peace conference with the Germans. So moral of the story, kids, don't listen to your general's orders. After the battle, Andrew Seiko exhausted Germany's supplies, so they could no longer do a counteroffensive against Ducky. Erwin Montefalcon decided a crucial part of the war. Generals will start planning for the invasion of Russia. The operation would have 3 commanders. Erwin Montefalcon wanted Moscow, Travis wanted Stalingrad, and Andrew Seiko was going for Leningrad. The operation had 3 main goals: to get to the Pantherwolfen Line, which is the occupied territories seen on the map. The day of the invasion started, and Andrew Seiko starts in invading the Soviet Union. They take rapid lands from the Soviet Union, and Stalin is very scared. The Germans go for a spearhead, and they cut off 300,000 Soviet men. And the Germans finish the encirclement of the men. The Germans are rapidly taking north of the land, and Lithuania is almost fully captured by the German invasion force. They slaughter many of the civilians in the fighting. But suddenly, Ducky ordered a landing in French soil, and they were attempting to liberate France. German troops rushed to the sector to try to take back their lost land. Ducky kept pushing and pushing into France, but they will be eventually halted by German forces. And this is where we end off. What do you think will happen next? Will the German Union be able to take out, Ducky. And I forgot to mention, Stalin is super weak. So if Germany makes major gains next episode, it's not on me. It's because Stalin isn't ready for an invasion.